Generic greetings and welcome to Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This has been a long time coming. Now, I originally did a video a couple of years ago now, and it was with my original copy. It was a nightmare to get working. You had to mess around with files and patches and all sorts of things, and it ran okay. But thankfully, it's now come to GOG, so it installs and runs just fine. I've had no problems whatsoever. Obviously, it's still of its time and period, so, you know, it's stretched a bit and blah, 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 but it does seem to work very, very well. By the way, today's beverage is coffee. Now, sometimes you just need that, sometimes you just need some sort of caffeine in you to wake you up, which is definitely today, and probably not the best idea to then play a very fast racer. But what I want to do in this video is show you a bit of the game, and also I want to see how many tracks I can get done in, let's say, 20 minutes or something like that, or however long this thing is. Anyway, let's just go to single player tournament. We'll get rid of that old one there, and we'll start a new racer. We'll call generics on, and we will crack straight into it. So you go into the bar, and we'll have the pit droid mess around here. I think it sort of glitches out a bit. Oh, yeah, it does. There you go. There was all kinds of bugs on my original copy, but it seems to be working all right here. So we've got to select our. It says select vehicle, but actually you're selecting the Podracer as well. So we've got Anakin, we've got Abe, Endicott, and you've got all different statistics, as you can see there, like turning, acceleration. I find Anakin's pod to be one of the better ones because, quite frankly, it's just smaller. Like, you can go for big ones like that, which you've got very, very good traction. You've got like Quadranero, he's in here, which has got 4 engines, but it's huge. It's a huge pod racer, so it's annoying to maneuver. Let's go for that one there. Now, what we're going to do there, we're going to do the Boonta training course here. This is the Tournament Amateur Pod Racing Circuit. Let's just crack straight into this one. You can see we've got best lap time and stuff, and also Sebulba there on the bottom right. The best lap time currently has been 52 seconds for a lap, so it's a new lap record. Let's just crack straight into it, and we get a little bit of a, well, really, really, really small FMV. All squished down. There's the track. I'm hesitant to repeat pretty much everything I mentioned in my original nostalgia video when I did this, but you know, you may have seen that. But basically, I originally played this game on the N64, and it was very good. Although the I even managed to get the boost as well. If you press forward just at the right time, you get like a boost off the line. So I'm trying to go for a new lap record. If I can get under, say, 50 seconds. If I get 50 seconds or under, I'll be perfectly happy. Anyway, I originally played this on the N64 and really, really enjoyed it. I don't think it had all the music in it. I don't think it did. But and also the main issue was that the draw distance was less, so you've got fog of war. I mean, you can still see there's a bit of fog there in front of it, sort of. You've got this haze, which is obviously not good for a very fast racer. I think some maps are a bit different. Let's go sideways in that one, and here we go. So, yeah, blasting along. It's a very, very quick racer, and yeah, it does actually feel like you are going really, really quick. Obviously, not exactly a looker these days, but it does the job. Oh, I've also taken a bit of a risk, and lap time is 54 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this thing under the 50 seconds that I were trying for. Anyway, yeah, I've taken the liberty of keeping the music on, which probably means it will be copyrighted immediately as soon as I upload this thing, so we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, it does contain Star Wars music, mostly from Episode 1, or maybe it's all from Episode 1, I can't really remember. Anyway, so just blasting through here. I mean, we are first of 12, and as you can see, that sounds like a Borg name, which probably is actually first of 12. We are on lap 2 of 3. Current time just over 1.5 minutes for this one. Obviously, this is the very, very small cut-down track. There's a much bigger version. This seems like a pretty good one. There we go. I'm just trying to boost as fast as I can, and new lap record. There we go. I shaved 2 seconds off my lap time there. There we are. Controls are fairly simple. Obviously, you can just flying around. You can see W for forward. Actually, no. I was going to explain what the controls are, but I've customized most of mine because they're all over the place. Like W and S were accelerate and brake, and then A and D were like this, rather than actually turning, which was a problem. Space was like a slide where you can actually do a slide. Oh god, that's a different view. Oh no, I don't like that. Well, let's go back to this view, shall we? There we go. Actually, is that more zoomed out? It was, yes. Actually, I prefer that one. that. I prefer that one. There we go. You can actually see a bit more spatial awareness. Although I'll probably still crash into it. Yeah, so controls fairly simple. You can do a slide as well, which is like, yeah, I was trying to do it there, but didn't manage it. Oh, look at that! Lap 3, 52.85 seconds. I shaved 0.01 of a second off. Get in. There we go. Okay, fairly simple. So I managed to do it in 2 minutes 40. That's fine. And the next person was Sebulba. So that was the first one. We've now got the Mon Gaza Speedway. So let's just do that one there. What I'm going to do is do a couple of races, and then we'll probably try and upgrade the vehicle. So skip over the FFV because it's basically just zooming into a planet. And as you can see, it's well, it's colourful. One thing you can't really criticise the game for. It's not brown. That's for sure. It used what it could at the time. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for questioning that. You can boost as well, which is something that I recommend you do as often as possible. You have to charge it. You have to be at full speed, or rather, like full charge, and then you have to like hold essentially the pod down button. New lap record, 24 seconds. Wow. Okay. And then you hit your boost. The problem is that if you hit anything in this, when you're in boosting, you will die. You will just explode. I've just lapped someone, so I'm now I've now just passed number 12, and there's 11. I reckon I can get a boost in here and go past him, although this corner's a bit tight. Oh, there we go. A new lap record, 21 seconds. Skills to pay the bills? No, I don't have any of those. Anyway, there we go. Just keep throttling down. You can see I'm generating a lot of heat. It's showing on the left. And I reckon we get a boost in here. A little bit of slalom. Come on, if I can get it under 20 seconds, that'd be great. Oh no! So close. 20.47. Still first. It's a new lap record. Of course it is. So I've actually completed that there in just over a minute. Anyway, we now have another pod racer. There you go. Sweet. And in episode 1, I believe he crashes. I don't know how I think his pod gets shot by some sand people, and the wheelie thing is in just goes whee, like sort of skids off over there. Hey ho. Right, so we'll go back and we will try and upgrade this thing. So we'll click on that. We'll do that one, and then we can inspect the vehicle. As you can see, there's Anakin Skywalker wandering towards that. There's your cockpit. You can have a little zoom around. Why is that not working? All right, okay. It's I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Anyway, there you go. Different engines and some pit droids working on it. So vehicle upgrades. We've got several upgrades we can assign to this thing. Also, you can get pit droids as well to increase your repair rate. Buy parts. How much are parts going to be? Oh, look at that. That's a plug 5 thrust coil, and that would cost 2,800 truggets, and I have. I have 2,800 truggets, and I need a total of 5,000. So what I'm going to do is go to the junkyard, because that's always, that's generally where you find good parts. Oh, there's one. It is, as you can see on the top left, the price is 1,563, but it's about maybe 1/3 damage. But I'm going to buy that one, and we'll get that installed. There we go. So top speed has now been increased. I would really like that thing as well to increase acceleration, but it is far too expensive. 8,000 to get that. Fair enough. Okay, so let's just go for start race, and we'll see what this one's like. I believe this is the Snore Mission from the frozen hellhole of Hoth. Actually, it's not, but hey ho. Oh, cool! It's Canada. Skip that. And what you don't want to do is boost here. I was going to try and show you why, but I didn't manage to boost it. So let's just change the camera to that so I can just get a better view. There we are. So, blast the... Oh, you can really see the draw distance problem there. So, I don't know what my time is on this one, but I want to see if I can get... Well, certainly new lap records. That's what I'm aiming for. It's a new lap record! Fast forward and into the snow cave thing. No wampers around, that's always useful. There we go. Ooh, maybe not boost. Yeah, boosting that time is wrong. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of jumps here. So there's the first, then we'll have the second, and then I'm going to go to the right and boost on here. There we go, not too bad. And then we'll boost over here. Woohoo! There we go, and we got a couple of snow jumps. I believe you can boost over them. Yes, you can. Excellent. And we've got like a cave going in here with 3 prongs. Looks a bit of a snake. That's alright though. Straight in. We're in like sin. In like Flynn. And, ooh, overheating as well. Okay. So, current time, it's a longer track than the others, this one. We've got 1:15 so far. Just having a quick glance at the top there. There is a mini-map on the top right, and it is fairly useless. It's alright. It shows you roughly what's coming up, which is the main thing you should use it for, especially on the harder tracks as well. It does also show you where other players are. Or new lap record 1:31. Cool. So if I can make it if I can get under 1:30, I'll be happy, and that shouldn't be too difficult because obviously I'm doing a flying lap now because, you know, on the previous one I just had to set off, so we should be alright. We should be able to beat that as long as I don't smash into something. Yeah, it does show you. It does show you the players on the top right. Players, AIs, racers. That's the one. But the problem that you may have is that it doesn't show you what position they are in. Not that it really matters. Oh yeah, I regretted that. Oh, I did the same thing last time as well. Yeah, I'm not going to boost here. That would be all kinds of silly. Obviously, on the ice, you do slide around. You can see the pods sort of slipping and sliding and all kinds of. Well, not much traction. You can tell this is a lot quicker though. Oh, there we go. Ooh, ah. That's all kinds of bad. Right, speed up. I just realised the flag got knocked down. That's good. When you take a bit of damage like that, it stops your boost. So we're doing 684 there. We have got some pod damage on the left-hand side, but quite frankly, that's something the pit crew can deal with when I get back. There we go. Just trying to get all the boosts in I can. I'm going to go left this time. I don't know which is the fastest route, left or right, on this one, but this one does seem to be a little bit easier to navigate. Yeah, I think it is easier to navigate. I'm going to use that one. Oh, God. Yeah, that could seriously affect my lap time, although it's feeling good. Cool. Shave 4 seconds off the lap. That's good. There you go. I would recommend cooling. Cooling is always a decent one to get because it means you can boost more. And you can see I'm maxing out at 500 with boosting. I'm going to... I didn't even mean to do that. Good grief. Well, we did it, and... Oh, he's messed it up. He's messed it up. Yep, there we go. I went straight off. And that demonstrates exactly what happens. You just get placed back on the track. There's no hard mode where if you crash, that's it, game over. Although, there would be a lot less problems in the galaxy if Anakin crashed into an iceberg when he was young. Spoiler alert, he's Darth Vader. Right, so let's go for... Ooh, that's a teeth dryer. Right, up and over, get a boost on. And then... There we go. Yeah, I managed to keep it fairly flat so I can keep boosting here. Now, my time is probably not... I'm probably not going to beat my previous lap time. It's probably not going to happen, but... I'm still trying to get close to it. Push it to the limit. Walking on the razor's edge. Uh-oh! Engine fire. Okay, well, hold repair, but the problem is repair is R, and it means I can't control it. I should probably change that to, like, enter so I can actually use my free hand. In terms of controls, I have not tried a joypad. It does seem to work perfectly well with the mouse and keyboard. And yeah, I added a minute onto my time. In fact, the last one was the worst one, but we managed to get it done, so fantastic. Plus 10 generic approval points for that one, and oh yes, we have a very, very, very big, very big pod there. Although to be fair, the power coupling weren't even connected. Okay, so we've got Aquarius. Let's try this one. So you can see how many is it tungets or whatever you get on the bottom left. It shows you how much you're going to get. So yeah, we're going to get 1,200. So we'll start that one, but we are going to go to the junkyard and see what he's got in stock. That's air brake. That's, yeah, we don't use that. Repair. We want cooling. Ooh, look at that. Control coupling. There's a cooling pump, and it is really, really, really ruined, and I don't really care because it's better than what I had. There you go. I think you can repair more. Buy more pit droids to make faster repairs to your damaged upgrade parts. I'll buy one just because I can. There we go. Okay, so inspect vehicle, don't need to do that one. Let's just start the race. Alright, so I can't remember this one. Is it Malastare? No, it's not Malastare. Can't remember this one at all. Oh, it's the sky. Is it the Skyway? It might be the Skyway. Well, we'll find out, won't we? No, it is not. Let's see if I can boost. Yes! Perfect. Right, so we'll just change the camera once more. And, I mean, we could start driving it like that. That's what it would be like if we were really doing this one. Oh, but it's also stupidly... Yeah, that's... No... okay, yep, let's not do that. That's really difficult to fly. The arcade game of this was very, very good indeed. It had 2 huge paddles, like in episode 1, the ones that Anakin's pod has. And you had to, you know, thrust forward and back with each engine. That's how you steered as well. It was really cool. There's also a boost button right in the center, but in order to press it, you would have to take your hand off it. That's a door. That's another door. Yeah, okay. Don't boost through that one. Yeah, this is the first time of me doing this track since reinstalling it. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be going full on with the boost. Although, this, if I remember rightly, is fairly open, so we can do that one. That's fine there. Bit of water, actually. Anyway, we're going to go underwater. Yeah, there you go. And some fishies on the left. No, let's not boost. Good grief, this track is... It's got some curves into it. It's a shame, because I've just bought some new cooling, but I don't need cooling. Not on this map, anyway. Right, let's get a boost on here. Right, and then a left and a right. Okay, I think air brakes might be in order. I think I might have to start using air brakes, or at least pull off the throttle. New lap record because I've never done the lap. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But let's do a flying lap, and hopefully we won't actually smash into stuff this time. There we go. There we are. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I am fairly terrible at racing games in all forms. I just don't have the intuition for it. I really don't. But I can sort of get away with this. Mainly because I spent so much time on it. Do these doors move? Yes, they do move. Well, that didn't work out. The pod just went veered to the right for a second. I just tried to tap it and it did that. That's why analog is obviously quite useful because, well, you can make minor adjustments rather than the just binary combination of trying to go everything left or everything right. Yeah, I played on the N64 and I played so much that I managed to rub a couple of... I got on my thumb, I rubbed... the skin came loose and it was like a bubble underneath. Like, it was essentially a blister. But yeah, that was probably an indication that I should start to... I should probably not play on it for a little while. Alright, so... The music seems to be cutting out now and again. There you go. Right, so see if we can get a new lap record in this one. We should be alright. Yeah, 126, that's fine. Not a big fan of this map, actually. Don't like it. Don't like it. It's just too sharp. There's a lava one that's quite good. Malastare is quite good, and... Oh, the engine randomly just fell off. Okay, that's suboptimal. Also, because we're on the training... This is like the training... I wouldn't say level, but the training tournament. The AI is not that great. Well, I mean, when was the last time we saw an AI? Basically at the start line from all of them. That second one we did, managed to see an AI. Oh, God grief, I can't get through those doors. I can't make minor adjustments, so it's just sort of very twitchy there. I mean, I could do that and get through, but hey-ho. Yeah, the last time we saw an AI was at the start line, and other than that, it was when we managed to lap them on the second one. Should be able to blast through here, that's alright. Yeah, there we go. At least it's got audio cues for that thing. Yeah, well, that's sharper than you expect. So there's no way I'm going to get a lap record on this one, but it's the third and final lap, so that's fine. Yeah, at least you get audio cues so you can keep your eyes focused on the main play area in the center rather than having to look down and see when you're overheating. That was nice. That was nice as well. Cool. Right, let's see if we can boost out as soon as we come to here. Go, 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 go! Yeah, second lap was the best one. Good, cool. So under 5 minutes again. Let's play the music right on this one. And, ooh, that looks quite frankly dangerous. I have an unhealthy obsession with pod racing, and I don't know why. Oh, Malastare. I was going to leave it there, but we're going to have to do Malastare. So let's go for buy parts. Should we buy parts new? Repairing. Acceleration would be nice. No, turning? How much is that control valve? It is 700. Really? Well, I'm getting that one. And what about that one? That's only 600 as well. Let's see if we can get some good acceleration. No, can't do that one. Junkyard then, let's have a check here. Repair's good. See, these are all randomised, you see. Oh, can we get that one again? No, it's going to be 8 grand again, isn't it? Oh no, it's 11 grand. And we'll leave that one well alone. Okay, start race. Let's do Malastare. So, I believe it's very, very green. And it's got like a... like sort of... I don't know what it would be. Lakes of something or other. Malastare is directly mentioned in episode 1 by Qui-Gon. He says they have pod racing on Malastare very fast, very dangerous. And indeed it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Didn't manage it. And this one's in the dark. Now, I believe you go under a tunnel as well. Also, is this one with a shortcut? There is a shortcut on one of the Malastare maps, and I don't know whether it's this one or not. As I said, I've not really played past the third one. Oh, we should have a jump here. Oh no, is it a jump? No, it's the pools that I mentioned. That looks really cool. It's also really disorientating. I need a straight so I can change the camera to that. There we go. I don't know if that's actually changing the controls, or just my perception of the controls. It seems a bit more twitchy when you like that. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a shortcut on the right. And I can hear someone right behind me. There we go. Now we've got a tunnel with some pillars in it. Yeah, we're just going to go straight ahead. Boost through. And we should have a jump, yeah. Straight over. There we go. Going to stop the boost because otherwise that would be all kinds of bad. And we've got a hairpin turn. Oh, yeah. Okay. More turnings needed. I put the air brake on. There you go. Yeah, so the maps are getting a bit more twitchy now. New lap record, 1 minute 7. If I can get it under a minute, I'll be very happy. So, just tap with the dab of brake, dab of wall, and dab of crash. Oh, good grief. Let's get a bit of a boost across here. Yeah, we should be alright here. And then we've got a hairpin, so I'll just throttle down. I won't air brake, I'll just throttle down. Bit of a boost here. That's good, that's good. I'll go around this way this time, just because I think it's a bit smoother. Yeah. And it means we've got a better straight. This is feeling good. Yeah, this is good. Good. And we've got another jump. No boost this time. Ooh! You have to lift the front end of the pod up there, otherwise it does go wrong. Yeah, that's another crash into that one. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get my time that I wanted, but it's feeling faster. Actually, I think we'll be alright. Yes! 56. That's very good. Oh, more than pleased with that. Cool. So, blapping through. Oh, that was close. Right, speed on this one. Yeah, this is completely playable. I know I haven't done much comments about the GOG build, but yeah, this just works. It just works, and it's still fun. Like, I don't know, again, whether it's rose-tinted goggles. Probably. Most likely, let's not lie. But it works, and it's still fun. It does have that... Ooh! It does still have that... going at 600 mile an hour feeling. I know people prefer... I really like sort of... the FCRG games, and there's another one that I can't remember the name of. I think it's like Pods 20-something or other. 2040, whatever. There's another game that's similar to it. But it ain't Star Wars, I guess. Anyway, there you go. We managed to get a really, really good lap. In fact, look at that. 11 seconds shaved off on the first to second lap. I mean, a lot of that is to do with it being a flying lap, but we managed to do it there. And there we go. So we've got Udvo 5, and then the last race is something or other. That's the Skylane one, and then we've got another one, and then that gives us then the ability to do different tournaments. Well, actually, we can go to different tournaments now. So we've got there's the semi-pro tournament, there's the Galactic Podracing tournament. So you've got the 3 there, and the maps do change. So they're at the same sort of places. So you've still only got the is it 2, 4, 6, 7 places, but they do change, and yeah, get harder and longer as you go to the different ones. I'm assuming, perhaps wrongly, that there's only the 7 maps that are changed, but I can't remember. I know there's a forest map that I famously could not do on the N64, and that's when I give up because I never completed on that one. I did on the PC. It's fairly easy on the PC, but not on the N64. Anyway, that's been a little bit of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. It is still good, and if you played it at any point and want to play it again, then understand that you can do so really without incident. So yeah, links in the description so you can check the game out yourself. I assume that the multiplayer does not work, but I have not tried it. But anyway, I don't think it probably won't, because it'll be legacy connection stuff. But anyway, there you go. That's been a bit of Episode 1 Racer. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.